Alright, y'all, I have got Bruce Reed in the house, all the way from Australia, and this time he brought his better half, Kim. We love seeing her here.
Yes. Good answer.
So, Bruce.
Yes, ma'am.
While y'all been gone, we saw you in Sonoma.
Yes.
But when you left, y'all went and raced.
At our first round, yes.
So, I think I saw a few posts about a national record over there.
Yeah, we were lucky enough to run 372 and eclipse the quickest run in Australia, which was 373.
That is, yeah. No wonder the boys and girls were absolutely ecstatic.
Holy moly, 372. I mean, I'm stunned, honestly.
That is awesome.
It was.
Who held the record at 373?
The Raposada team with Damien Harris, driver, and Santo Raposada Jr. is the crew chief. They were 373 with a 3.
Wow.
So I think we went 372 with an 8 or a 5 or something.
So it was a wild run. If you hadn't seen it, go check out their stuff. Jim Reed Racing. Phil had to drive that thing. Phil is his brother, in case you didn't know. Phil Reed drives, Bruce tunes. They did awesome. That was cool. But not only did they do that, then what happened?
Well, the next day we had to come out and race, and so to prove that the 72 wasn't a one-off, we ran 79, 83, and 76 to win the event.
Wow.
Waiting on Phil, he's in, and let's go.
What a race. Phil Reed backs up that 72 from last night with a 379 and takes the win.
Go! Look at Phil Reed! 383 with a 5, and that team is all about the biscuits. It's Phil Reed all the way! Boy, howdy! 376 with a 2. And the Hydrolink Jim Reed Racing team are all about it. Phil Reed is an interstate sensation. Congratulations to you, Phil. Well done, mate.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, that was good.
So, does that start your season back? Like, I don't know, when you left Sonoma.
Yeah, our season goes from October.
Look, we're getting all kinds of people in here.
The season starts in October and ends in June or September next year.
So, when you go back from here.
Yes, we'll have Christmas off, and then we race early January.
Cool. All right, well, we'll be pulling for you. Like I say, if y'all want to go follow what they do, I follow all that stuff too. Jim Reed Racing, and then they have another page on there I follow on Facebook, Top Fuel Australia.
Yes.
I follow that too. Anyway.
Spindle Reel?
Oh, hold please. We got a person.
Special guest.
Yes.
Special guest.
So I was just in here checking on the content creation that was happening. And I was hearing all these places you can go watch Bruce and Phil race. You can actually go to nhra.tv and watch it live.
Yep, you're
Now,
right. I'm sorry.
It's on at weird times of the day for us.
That's why I didn't even think to mention it.
I watch, so.
Well, because you're up all night.
Well, I may be up all night.
Yeah, some of us work, and have to go to bed.
Work. You think I don't work?
Hey,
No.
How do you think it is for
No,
us?
no,
down there
I
when
didn't
we're
mean
watching
it that
you
way.
race?
I didn't mean it that way. But
The other day we had to get up at 4 a.m. to watch the first round.
Exactly.
That's right, 4 a.m. And then Kim said, well, the next round's at 6 a.m. At least we'll be awake by then.
well, all right. So y'all hear it?
Yeah,
Hear it,
turnabout's fair play. It happens both ways
That's
here.
right.
It does. That's
But
true.
we
All
are-
right. Well,
We are super pumped. 372,
that
New
is.
national
I
record.
love that. That's awesome.
Quickest ever.
and I gotta quit imitating Phil driving down the racetrack though.
Yeah, because you looked quite like him just a minute ago. Jeez.
I don't have a wheelie excuse. He had a wheelie excuse.
He-
I
yeah, his
wheelie
front-
didn't have an excuse for the way I just drove the car.
Yeah, his front tires was off the ground when he was trying to drive that thing. Anyway, okay. Thank you, Bruce, for
You're
joining.
welcome, man. Thank you.
All right. All All right, y'all. I know we're at the NHRA race, but y'all know I'm the No Prep queen over here. Guess who I have found? He's going to introduce himself.
So I'm Chevy Reeves. It's my dad, Rob Reeves, and we ended up just buying Monza's Chevelle. So we're running NPK Season 8.
So we know this car that he got is beautiful. Yeti is the name of the car.
Yeah.
I always like to, that's how I know whose car is by those names. So we all follow him on YouTube. He's been testing. Watching that. So tell us what your plan is for the beginning of the season.
Yeah, so, like lots of teams, we're just waiting for the schedule to come out, but we are just in the midst of taking everything from Canada, bringing it to the south. So we're looking at spots in Florida, Indy, and Oklahoma of where we want to set up a home base. We're starting to put our real good team together. So we got a tuner, we got a crew chief.
Cool.
We're working on a couple more people to help with the team. But as soon as the schedule comes out for Season 8, we are going to be pretty
On
much
it.
rolling with the whole season. We're going to do all the events as much as we can and have a blast doing it.
Is there any other events that you're planning on hitting up at this point? Do you know of any off the top of your head?
Well, we've been asked by a ton of people if we're going to do World Cup. It looks awesome.
It does.
I've always wanted to go. I know a lot of people that do go, so World Cup would be, a top contender of, non-MPK events. But we're really going to kind of, just see where the road takes us. We're going to commit to MPK Season 8. That's our priority one, and then start playing with it. Obviously, we're up in Edmonton, so Radfork Raceway is our home track. We've got a big couple events there. So MPK is coming to Canada,
That's cool.
and we really want to support our homegrown and local
Absolutely.
community. So
Yes.
we'll start there and see where the road takes us.
All right, tell us your YouTube channel so y'all, everybody go follow him.
Yeah, so everything: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything is Hell of a Chevy. Just like Hell of a Dip,
I
but we're
love
Hell of a
it.
Chevy. So follow along on there. We're going to try and start posting as much as we can YouTube videos. Obviously, we're in Canada, so we can't race too much right now.
Yeah.
But we're going to take you along the journey of getting the car ready, our transition from just regular old bracket racing,
Right.
into some heads up stuff.
I should have asked that too. So you're not just jumping in a no prep car. Like, you've raced your whole life.
Yeah, I've
I
been
mean, your
racing.
name is Chevy. Come on
Yeah,
now. I mean,
yeah.
that's right off the bat. We know it's in your blood, clearly.
That's right, 15 years pretty much racing.
Yeah.
He's been in the industry for 25, 30 years.
Yeah.
And our whole family is just
Because you've
motorsports.
ran like Top Dragster,
Yeah.
probably Super Comp.
And all the big dollar bracket stuff. The
There you
flames,
go.
we're at all the
Yep, I
flames.
saw you at the
all that
flames.
kind of stuff.
Yep.
Is, where we started, but we want to go a little further and have some fun with it. Biggest thing is we want to have fun and share that with everybody we can.
I appreciate y'all. I'm so glad y'all hollered me out, because I just, as soon as I met his parents, I met them in Sonoma at the race, and I immediately started following him and watching all the testing. At the point when I met him, though, I didn't know they had bought Monza's car. And then right after it is when it came out. I was so excited. So
Clay
we're
was
glad you're
telling
here.
us we need Pro Mod. It might be something to look at.
Well,
But we're jumping in both feet first, and we're gonna have some fun.
well, we're gonna follow you, so
Hell yeah.
appreciate that.